All right, so moving over to a Gold Cup now. Mexico versus Canada. Mexico 1.25 draw, 5.65 in Canada 13.3. Now, obviously, Canada beat Martinique 4-0 in the first round. Question, obviously, to you, Martin, here. How much should we read into that win? Obviously, Mexico, big footballing country. Canada, not so much. They do focus on other sports. So how much would you read into that? Can they get onto the score sheet? Are we predicting a very comfortable Mexico win?
They do focus on other sports. Yeah, I think if this was a hockey match, we would be expecting a resounding Canada win. But soccer, as they call football in Mexico, is a national pastime and not really in Canada. So I think there'll be a bit of a gulf in quality between these two sides. Wouldn't read too much into a victory over Martinique, a very small Caribbean nation, coming up against the team that I rate highest in this tournament now. And they proved just why with an absolutely emphatic win in the first round. They really did take Cuba apart. We were all looking at Asian handicaps and stuff, and you could have gone for a minus 6.5 Asian handicap if you wanted to. They just absolutely destroyed them, and I think they will get the better of Canada in this game. Just far too much quality, really. Canada are a decent side. They did well to win that game, but if you look at the overall standard of players there, doesn't compare to Mexico. So I'm looking at a Mexico half-time, full-time win at 1.87.
Ooh, okay, nice. Yeah, I like that one a lot. Good value on that one. What about you, Alex?
Yeah, I'm on the same page. Mexico and over 2.5 goals in the match at 1.91. I think that Mexico can easily score 3 goals on their own. I think that the results of Canada are saying nothing for this match because, as Martin said, they played against Martinique, Trinidad Tobago, French Guiana, Saint Kitts and Nevis, Dominica Republic, and stuff like that. So, not relevant. No, you're not coming here with those results. And whenever Mexico caught you, you lost. In the last 3 matches, you failed to score against Mexico, you as Canada. So again, I don't think that they will be able to find the back of the net. I think that Mexico will destroy them also in this one. Mexico and over 2.5 goals at 1.91.
Yeah. And interesting, more value there. So yeah, 3 bets that I like for this match. Mexico win 2-0. Double your money. Mexico minus 1.5, 1.8, and Mexico and the over 2.5 goals at 1.91. All similar looks on the games there, different ways to play it with your bets. We got a message from, I kind of like this name actually, Coco Bongo. Oh, he's from Canada. He says, I'm from Canada, and trust me, our men are really bad at soccer. And he also says, he goes, you guys are the best at breaking down the game, made me lots of money on the last World Cup. Thank you, and thank you for watching. Yes, hopefully we will do the same again across these tournaments as well. Okay, so next one, Haiti versus Nicaragua, Group B. Haiti 1.75 draw, 3.75, and Nicaragua 5.45. I was at the game watching Nicaragua. I had a lot of passion, I had to say. They were even louder than the Costa Rica fans. But they were. You could always hear them when they were coming. Anyway, you know, they certainly had a spirit, definitely lacked. You know, they had a few shots kind of on target, went obviously way around the net. But there was one, I thought it was going to hit the moon. I was just like, you know, boof, off it went, like, you know.
That's 3 points in rugby, Natalie, if you know what I mean.
Well, yeah, exactly. They should exactly start a rugby team that would have gone in. But so I have to say, you know, you looked at Haiti, they beat Bermuda 2-1. Do we just look here for the straight Haiti win? Even Haiti minus 1 here. Martin, you like this game?
Yeah, I think Haiti always looked like the second best team in this tournament, in this group. Costa Rica probably are going to win it. That always looked the case. And it always was going to be between Haiti and Nicaragua to see who finished second. I think Haiti should just about have enough quality. I expected them to beat Bermuda a bit more convincingly, but my bet did cash in that one. And yeah, I still think they've got a decent young side. not going to do much on the world stage. I don't think we'll be seeing it at the World Cup anytime soon. But in a competition like this, I think they might just scrape through to the knockout stage of the tournament. Nicaragua will probably be a bit lacking in confidence after that 4-0 defeat at the hands of Costa Rica, and that could affect them a bit in this game. So I'd expect Haiti to start a bit brighter, and I do think that just 1.75 on the Haiti win looks good.
Yeah, I just saw Barcaman pick it up 1 point, just checking what the odds are. Yeah, coming down a bit actually, 1 point.
Oh, they're going down. Yeah.
Oof, they've gone way down. 1.61 now with Bet365, 1.7 and a few others. Sporting Bet 1.7, 1.67 at Ladbrokes. So if you are liking that, maybe it's about enough maybe for an ACCA or look as well to the -1. Obviously, they've got to win by 2 goals. All right. Is that it? No, I got my papers wrong here. Okay, Jamaica versus El Salvador. Martin is on this one, Group C. Jamaica 2.14, draw 3, and El Salvador 4.5. I'm sort of leaning towards Jamaica. Jamaica draw no bet, something like that. I do not have a good enough understanding of both teams to make a proper bet on this one. But Martin, what are you going for?
I like this Jamaica side. They've done pretty well in this tournament recently. They've got some good results against the likes of the USA. And they've got Leon Bailey up front. I mean, he's a very, very good player. He's been tearing it up in for a while now. So I think that's a real boost. Yeah, I think they're a good, strong, athletic team. And a 3-2 victory over Honduras in the last game should give them a lot of confidence.
Yes.
Honduras are a decent side. They've got some good results against the likes of America themselves recently. So I think that will give them confidence. And El Salvador, don't rate them as highly at all. I think 2.1 on a Jamaica win looks very attractive to me. I think that's my favourite bet out of these Gold Cup games.
Yeah. Oh. All right. Jamaica draw no bet. Looked at the odds there, 1.5. So very little value. Costa Rica versus Bermuda. Alex is on this one. Are you just on this one because I live in Costa Rica, Alex? I was like, because this one is like, Costa Rica is 1.07. Come on.
Yeah, let's take it like that. But tell us more about, because I wanted to hear more about how it was the match. You were there.
Yes.
How was it? How was the atmosphere? How was?
It's very good.
The goals were nice. I don't know. I followed a little bit what happened, the highlights from the match, and yeah, I liked my problem now is that they are moving in USA to play their second game. You know.
Yeah.
And if they were in Costa Rica, I would give them a big Asian handicap here. But now they're moving to USA, so I have another approach.
Yes. Okay. Well, interesting. No, it was very good. Obviously, they're third favourites to win the cup. That will remain, like you said. It'd be interesting to go and see them now on their turf. I'm sorry, off their turf. Now we've actually got next week. I have got a good friend of mine actually used to play for Costa Rica and some of the teams here in Costa Rica. So he's going to come along and talk about the Costa Rica team and everything. So I'm going to interview him. So
nice.
Also as well, obviously they didn't use Brian Ruiz. They brought him in towards the end of the second half. They also didn't have Navas in goal. Now maybe it's they're resting players because they thought that they were going to win comfortably anyway, which they did. They did bring in Brian Ruiz right at the end there. The whole stadium erupted. He's like the favorite player. Woohoo! Like this is like celebrity walking on the pitch. So no, it was really good fun. And one of the best things about it, because it's quite open air, the stadium, is that it didn't rain because we're in our rainy season, and normally it buckets it down. So, but no, it was really good. It was a really good crowd, and obviously we have a lot of people from Nicaragua, so everyone was like very friendly, and there was lots of bands playing, and it was really good fun. It was really, really good fun. So Costa Rica, obviously 1.07, very, very low. I think it's too low, to be honest with you. I think I think it's too low. I don't think the book is being very fair on that one. There is a couple of looks that I'm looking at, but what do you like, Alex?
Well, I don't think that we'll see the same number of goals as in the first match, first of all. I don't see that Bermuda will score in this game because Costa Rica obviously have one of the best defensive sides in the Gold Cup because they I think that is their best part, the defensive part. Now they scored four goals in the first match. Absolutely unusual for Costa Rica, if you ask me. Yeah, I don't think that we'll see many goals. Under 3.5 goals in the match at 2.1 looks like a great, great bet. I don't think that they will win by 4 again. I think that they will win by 3 maximum. And they disappoint me because I had a parlay bet and I had the last game Costa Rica under 3.5 goals. And that was the single match that took me out of that parlay at 7.2 total odds.
Because I was like, oh, they weren't 4-0. You're like, yes, but it lost me my bets. Like, always thinking business first. Yeah, no, but the question though is will Navas play in this match?
Yeah, I think that they will start. Playing.
He wasn't even on the bench.
Not even on the bench in the first one.
No, he wasn't. Well, not from what I saw. I looked also. I checked like the lineup on phone, and he wasn't even on the bench. So that was the question though: is will he be playing?
It doesn't matter. Still, the defensive side will do their job there, and Bermuda will fail to contribute on the scoreboard there. So under 3.5 looks like a decent bet at 2.1 for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, Costa Rica should easily qualify in the knockout stages. Maybe that time they will bring the big guns there.
Yeah, hopefully. I was looking at Costa Rica and the under 4.5 goals at 1.67. I was thinking though, and I know you said Bermuda not to score, but Costa Rica on the road, you know, Bermuda did get one against Haiti. Both teams to score is 3.25.
Ooh. By the way, Keylor Navas will not feature for Costa Rica at the Gold Cup this summer.
There we go. So, 3.25, they are on the road. I don't know. I'm just saying there is value there. If we're looking at value.
I don't think that you never know with this kind of teams like Bermuda, like Nicaragua, like, I don't know. I don't want to be mean. They're still playing football. They're still playing in a competition, but I don't think that they will find the back of the net. Costa Rica are a very good defensive side. I always loved them for that rock solid defense. This is how they pulled off the huge upset at the World Cup a few years ago.
Yeah.
With their defensive side, not because they were brilliant in going forward.
Yeah.
Because they were lacking firepower there. So yeah, I still think that we'll see under 3.5 goals in the match at 2.1.
I know. Yeah, but it could be 2-1. I still see. All right. Okay. So wrapping up our Gold Cup, Copa Oro bets here. Start us off, Alex.
Yeah, I have Costa Rica versus Bermuda under 3.5 goals at 2.1, and I have Mexico versus Canada, Mexico, and over 2.5 goals in the match at 1.91.
All right. Martin.
I'm going to go for Mexico half-time, full-time against Canada at 1.87. And I like Jamaica to beat El Salvador at 2.1. If you want another one, I'll throw in Haiti, 1.7 against Nicaragua as well.
It just came to him.
Very, very kind and generous. Thank you, Martin.
You're welcome.
Giving us a little sneaky one there. Mexico win to nil to Mexico minus 1.5, 1.8, and Mexico over 2.5 goals at 1.91. Those are suggestions of how I'm looking at that match. I like the Haiti win at 1.75, which, like I said, has dropped. Jamaica, I like Jamaica now, actually. Martin made a really strong point for that one, so I am officially taking that one, 2.14. And I'm still looking at the both teams to score. I have to say there is value. Alex, very, very quickly, because we still have a tiny nugget of time. You do have a midweek parlay, which you guys should. Alex gives us parlay articles all the time, and but we do have a little bit of time. What are you going for? What is in your article?
So I have the Copa America treble, which is priced at 3.17. Brazil halftime, full time. Colombia to win against Qatar, and Uruguay minus 1.5 against Japan. And I have the Euro under 21, which is treating me very well. The treble, Spain versus Belgium over 2.5 goals, Italy to beat Poland, and Germany to beat Serbia at 3.43.
Oh, yes. Are we talking Euro under 21s tomorrow?
We are not, because they started, or I will, because I'm hosting tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe I will throw some bets in at the end of the show if I have some time, but I doubt it, because we have a lot of people who love to make some good points from their sports, like Craig Edwards with the golf, like Snice with the tennis, like Adam with esports. So yeah, if I have 5 minutes at the end, I will throw some tips there. But we will be back with Euro Under 21 on Friday, when we will preview also Copa America third round, and I think the Gold Cup. I don't know if we have it on the schedule.
You know my schedule better than I do. All right, I've just posted 2 links there. I posted 2 links. So one is for those that were asking about the Asian handicap. It is like all you need to know about football betting strategies, different types of betting markets, etc. The second link is to Alex's ACCA, and for the rest, actually, the rest is head on over to oddmarket.com/tips/football, and there you will see all the tournaments that we were covering, including Africa Cup of Nations. All right, Martin Green, Alex from Need for Tips, thank you.